We are back on this beautiful rainy day to take a look at the 2023 Honda Accord LX. This is the lowest trim you can get in the Accord, and this is the base model. So this one is a flat black, not body colored and not gloss black. So it is the LX. Same thing with the lip. The lip is flat black. Full LED, high beam, low beam, turn signals, no fog lights. Daytime run lights is also LED. Honda sensing is standard, so you do have the radar in the H and the camera up there in the windshield. You get the new design cues of the Accords, longer hood, windshields pushed back a little bit, give it that support back in the back. And you do get 17s on the wheels, and they're not hubcap, they are alloys, even though it's the base model. It is a little windy day today, but let's go straight to the window sticker. So it is a 2023 Honda Accord LX, platinum white pearl. You do pay for the color, so $455 for the premium color. That price can change over time, you never know. MSRP is $28,845. So if you go with a non-premium color, that'll be the cheapest Accord that you can get. Go around to the rear. The wheels is actually okay. Usually the LX, you know, it's nothing crazy. This is the base model, but it don't look too bad. Very similar like the other trims. No spoilers, no diffusers, no special badging. Pretty basic back here. It started to calm down, so we're gonna jump inside real fast. So you do get smart entry and remote start on the LX. Previous LX did not have that. So if you lock it, or you put your hand there, unlock it. Oh my gosh, it's getting rained on. Let me jump in here. Oh snap! Rain came out of nowhere. So that's a game changer, because in the previous LX, welcome to your Accord. In the previous LX, you did get a key fob, but it wasn't smart entry, so you couldn't put your hand in the door handle to unlock it on the driver or passenger's door, and then the rain dies down. Isn't that crazy? Also, the previous LX did not get remote start, so now you get remote start on here, which is a game changer, because the LXs usually don't get that. And you get a full 10-inch digital cluster, which LX usually don't get that either. So a lot of changes from the previous LX to the current LX that a lot of people are gonna like. The steering wheel is still that poly material, so it's not leather on the steering wheel like the other trim levels. Shift knob is not leather either. No memory seats. And let's see on the door here, soft touch on the door. It's soft, but it's not that hard. I mean, yeah, it's not hard plastic. It's kind of soft on the door handle here. This is hard though. These are gonna be hard. You have an auto up down driver passenger window. Nothing on the rear. You have to hold it down. Trunk and hood buttons are down there. No other buttons down here. Like I've said in my previous Accord videos, Honda's trying to make it easier to use in here. You know where everything is, so they try to declutter and don't put too much buttons on here. I know I don't show the engine bay on these cars, really, because I just forget. But this still has the 1.5 turbocharged 4-cylinder, so you're still gonna have that. Remember, only the LX and the EX have that motor. Everything else is gonna be hybrid. You still get a touchscreen display. It is a 7-inch display, and you still have Apple CarPlay. You still have Android Auto. You just gotta plug it in to use it. It's wireless if you go sport and up. Put in reverse here. You still have your multi-angle backup camera, so wide angle, normal, and top down. And what's cool about this is you can look directly down, but this is how a normal backup camera will look. So see how you can see that blue Civic and there's like a red cone over there. If you go in the wide angle, the red cone is right there and the Civic's right there, and look how much wider you can see. You can see actually what's coming from that way and what's coming from that way. It's like a fisheye view, which is pretty cool. You don't get cross traffic, so it's actually cool to have that way. At least you can see, because you're not gonna get the warning. You got a volume knob, you got a tuning knob, and you also got is this Seek or is it two? Oh yeah, you get 2 tuning knobs. Yeah, you get 2 tuning knobs. Interesting. I guess one for the passenger, one for the driver. Phone, radio, media, for your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. Super simple. You have single zone climate control, so if you get EX and up, you will have dual. So instead of just being a passenger's temperature, this is just your modes. And then it's fan speeds in the middle. Let's turn that down. Turn that up. No heated seats. You need to get an EX and up to get that. 2 USB-Cs. You still get the large storage down here. And on the shifter, there's no buttons. So park, reverse, neutral, drive. You do have a sport mode and a low mode. Econ assist. This doesn't have the driver selector like all the other trims, so we can put into sport mode or econ mode or normal or individual. So no modes in here. Cup holders here. This thing is still huge. There's a huge pocket with a power outlet in there too. And you do have electronic parking brake with brake hold. So for an LX, you get all the basics. Honda sensing is standard too. Only thing you don't get is blind spot. So no blind spot on side mirrors. You have to get EX and up. And as I'm recording right now, Honda is making models that come with blind spot, not come with blind spot. So now you can get an EX that usually come with blind spot standard because of the chip shortage. You may get one without blind spot. So that's something to look into. Oh yeah, it was raining so hard. You can look at the seats. So same cloth seats like the EX, and they're comfortable. These are very comfortable. Honda said that they went for a body stabilizing seat instead of a bucket seat, so this should be more comfortable, hug your body a little bit more, and all of the Accord. So that's pretty good. Let's jump out and go into the second row. Look at that. Remember this pouring earlier? It's still raining, but it calmed down. So back here, still spacious. A lot of headroom. Just don't have a moonroof, so a lot of headroom, a lot of leg room back here. You have an armrest in the middle, even though it's an LX, so that's cool. Seats is very comfortable though. For a base model, I think this is gonna cover all the basics. Safety features with no blind spot, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Bluetooth. That's all you need. Good on gas, spacious. It's literally all you need. And you can see it up front as well. You still get that new mesh design that started in the Civic and is in everything now. But everything is like, you know where it is. It's pretty simple, easy to use. And it's still cool that they give you the digital screen on the LX. Pop open the trunk and you get that assist, like that trunk lift assist on all the Accords, even the LX. So there's a strut down here that pops the trunk open all the way. You don't have to lift it up pretty much once you pop the trunk. And you can see the seats, they fold down. The full seats fold down though. It's not a split at all. So one side folds the whole thing down. You still get a spare tire. You don't get one in the hybrid, so tools and all that good stuff. This one has a protection package, so it already has a cargo tray, wheel lock, splash guards. Super nice though. A big upgrade from the previous base model. I can definitely say that. You can see the LED daytime running lights up there. Has like an eyebrow effect. But comparing 22 LX to 23 LX, this is a huge upgrade. Definitely a huge upgrade. Definitely a sleeper. Gloss black grill. I didn't even notice that. It's a nice vehicle. And I know most of the cars I review are white. If you're not familiar with New Mexico, white is the #1 color everyone buys here. So cars are more available in white than any other color here in New Mexico. So just give you a heads up there. And also, I have a Sport that arrived. We're gonna take a look at that in another video, so stay tuned for that video. Let's jump to the trim walk. The time has come. We've done every Accord trim so far, and we finally got the LX. This is the lowest trim level you can get. This is the most affordable Accord you can get, and you guys seen the walk around. Let's see what it's saying on here on the trim walk. So first thing to note that you get the 1.5 turbocharged VTEC 4-cylinder direct injection engine. I'm just playing. But this motor is on the LX and the EX. 192 horsepower and 192 foot-pound of torque. And then the LX for this year, for some reason, is a good package from the last LX. Look at this. You're getting remote engine stop. You guys don't care about that, or idle stop. No. What am I talking about? I'm getting these two confused. You're getting remote engine start from the key fob. You have remote start on the LX, which last generation you didn't get. I know you don't care about the idle stop. You know, drive-by-wire, eco assist, active noise cancellation, hill start assist, you know, immobilizer. These are like basic stuff that, you know, most new cars nowadays are gonna have, and you'd be surprised some cars don't even have all of these. And then you have full Honda sensing. So you get all the safety features. In the lowest model, just no blind spot. But you get everything: collision mitigation braking, forward collision warning, road departure, lane departure, like automatic collision notification, advanced compatible, the body structure, like vehicle stability assist, like all types of stuff, ABS, all the safety goodies. With the airbags though, one thing the Accord has now are front and passenger knee airbags. You have knee airbags. They did have a newer like a passenger's glove airbag now, so they've updated the front airbags. And then let me see, side airbags, side current airbags, rollover sensor, rear outboard passenger. So you got airbags all around the car. Like very safe vehicle, very safe vehicle. But let's get into the nitty gritty. So they look more Honda sensing stuff here. Bluetooth, of course, you have that standard power up, down on the driver and front windows, power locks, smart entry. You did not get that in the last LX Accord. Now you have smart entry. And I know a lot of people actually, like, it happens to me. Like, I don't have a 22 Sport or a 21, and I'll forget it doesn't have smart entry. So I walk up to the car, put my hand in the door handle, it doesn't unlock. I pull it, I'm like, what the heck? But you have to hit it from the key. I know, it's like first world problems, but you don't have that in none of the Accords now. All of them have smart entry, so it's pretty cool. You have a push button start, stuff opening trunk opens all the way, steering wheel controls, all that good stuff. I'm not gonna read everything here because a lot of this stuff is very basic stuff that you have, but I don't know. I like the LX. I really do. Floor mats, that's important because most manufacturers charge you for floor mats. So Honda doesn't do that. So you get the 10-inch digital cluster in an LX. You know, like really, you get that in the LX. You get a 7-inch color touchscreen display, and it's funny because when they refreshed the previous generation, the LX it had the 5-inch, no Apple CarPlay, no Android Auto, no touchscreen, and they recently upgraded to the sports screen. But now for 23, you still get touchscreen, so that's good. You get a 160 watt system with 4 speakers. Now, I recently just did the Sport, and okay, so I think the Sport has the 8 speaker system on 80 watts. Yeah, I think it has the same system as the EX. When I did that video, I forgot I was gonna mention that to you guys, and I forgot to. So I'm doing it in the LX video because I'm assuming you're watching all the Accords videos. You tune in, you're watching all the videos. So yeah, so back to this. Wi-Fi hotspot is standard in even the LX. Like, you know, HondaLink. Oh, I'm going over HondaLink when we're done with this. This is very important. I haven't really gone into detail with this with all the other core videos I did. We're gonna do it in this one since this is not the last one, but we're coming to an end with the Accords. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Bluetooth, and you have USB-C, which is cool. And then aluminum hood. It is a light hood. Full LED, high beam, low beam, daytime run lights. One touch LED, turn indicators. Like, I don't know, but the LX is a good package. Like, if you're just someone that don't need the big screen, don't need a hybrid, don't need all the tech, the LX is not. I don't know. The LX is like way more jam packed than before. Like, in my opinion, it's a lot. You're getting a lot of car for the money. So I know Honda's probably not going to produce a lot of LXs, but if you're someone that's need an A to B and comfortable, smooth, those seats is very comfortable compared to the last one. LX is the way to go. HondaLink. Let me show you guys some HondaLink real fast. So here's HondaLink. This is very important because one, this used to be only, I guess, available, not the basic or the Link, but the higher packages. They used to be only available on Tourings. Now it's available in every trim level, even the LX. So when you buy a Honda, last few years, you can get the basic and you get the Link. Like, that's just, it comes with the vehicle. And basic is going to give you stuff like, the owner's guide. If you get recalls on your car, you can set up service appointments and roadside assistance. Link pretty much gives you a little bit more information. So, the mileage of your car, how much gas, oil, from your app. And you get notification from your car, health reports, stuff like that. Send destination to your GPS. And then security. This was only for the Touring, so you do have to pay for this though. Honda gives you a free trial just to try it out. But what security does is, you can see it here. So automatic collision notification. Like, if you get into an accident, someone will reach out to you right there on the spot. Updated roadside assistance from the button. Emergency call. So you always have someone there, if for any type of emergency. And remote, this is one of I think the most popular things. I don't think no one even knows about this. So with remote, this is for all trim levels, no matter, even the LX. It's a free trial. You get started. I think it's like 3 months. You can pretty much use a remote start from your phone, from your app. Turn on your car wherever you are. You can get alerted if your alarm go off. If you're too far to hear the car, you can be alerted. You can unlock it from the app. And the reason why I like this because Acura have their own version, and I've been using Acuras, and yeah, like from the app you can send. I guess it sends to the satellite, then satellite sends to your car to start your car. You can lock it. The other day my keys fell out my pocket, and it was in my RDX, and we had Michelle's key too, so that's how we were able to lock the car. Because if you have one key locked in the car and you lock it with the other one, it will still let you lock it. But if you have one key and you try to lock it, it won't let you lock the car. Anyways, my keys is locked in RDX, and I woke up to the car and I don't have Michelle's key because we're in the store, and then the door's locked, and I was like, oh snap! And then I went on the app, hit unlock on the app, and I was able to unlock the door, get my key, and lock it back. So it's convenient. You can find my car, so it shows where you park it. You have a geo fence, so for those parents out there, you can, without telling your kids, put a perimeter around your car. And if your kids are borrowing your car and they leave the perimeter, it will alert you, let you know that they went too far. So you have that. Destination by voice, so navigation. Stolen vehicle locator, so this will help the police track your car down. And you can track your car down too, which in New Mexico, you need that. You definitely need that. Amazon Alexa and driver feedback. So this is something that it can be tied to your insurance company, and it'll keep track of how you drive, and it'll help you save money on insurance. Like it'll send information to your insurance company from the car itself. So I recommend that. That's a good package. And when you buy your cord, make sure, because I'm sure the salesperson probably not even remember to tell you this. So I'm going to put you guys on. Make sure you sign up for My Garage. Before HondaLink was separate and My Garage was separate, now they made My Garage and HondaLink together. And if you have Acuras too, like all Honda products could be in one website now. So like even if you buy a car, like if you buy like a motorcycle, lawnmower, generator, whatever, you can pretty much have all of your products in one website now. So you got that, and then a concierge. So this will pretty much, you have a 24-hour assistant, and they will be able to book flights for you, make reservations for you. Like it says, hotel, restaurant, airline reservations, navigation. Like you can tell them. I don't know who would even use this. Maybe someone that's like, high prestige or too busy to even worry about the car. You can have someone help you out or whatever. Like you have a very busy, active lifestyle where you don't have time to write down everything, or if you're always on the go, this may work for you. And yeah, and then this assistant can have your card information too, and just go ahead and book stuff for you. So free trials, and let me show you guys something since we here. I'm gonna do a 23 Ford sedan, and I have to put trim level. And then it will show you what's this compatible with. So look at this. So you have basic, link, and remote. Remote used to only be on touring, like I said before. It's on all of them. Look at that. Now this is a hybrid touring with BSI. So I don't know if this means this is a trim level without blind spot. Honda's probably not even gonna make these. That's why it's not available. So I don't know. It might be hard to get a touring because right now they're building a bunch of cars without blind spot because it's easier to do so. So if they're gonna not make a touring without blind spot, they're probably just not gonna make tourings. So that's just my opinion. I don't know. But every trim level got this. So if you're having a Accord, or if you already bought your Accord and you're just watching just to watch this, set up HondaLink. And because this is just convenient. See, look, this is how it looks. Hey, look, I'm glad they have this. So you can see a tire pressure. I mean, this is kind of, I don't know if it still look like this because this is the Odyssey. What year is it? 23? The 21 Odyssey? Anyways, you can, remote start, unlock your door, oil life, your mileage, turn on your lights, horn. It's pretty convenient. I have it on I have the Acura Link, and pretty convenient. Back on this guy. So here are all the Accords. We're going to jump on the LX. So with the LX, you don't have too much color choices. You have black, silver, meteorite gray. I don't know why I look like Canyon River, white, and radiant red. The radiant red is actually a beautiful color. I like it. It's not too burgundy, but it's not too bright. But yeah, you don't have too much options. At least they give you black or gray interior colors. But they could have just gave you black and that's it. Wheels. Okay, so you have the HPD wheels you can add on there. And that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna end everything here. Different, pretty much all accessories you can add. You can add a wireless phone charger, stuff like that. But I'm gonna end everything here. I know this one's a little bit longer. I know it's talking a little bit more in this one because I forgot to mention HondaLink in all the past Accord videos I did. So I want to drop it in here. If you have any questions, drop a comment. You guys already know the vibes. Thank you guys for watching. I will catch you guys in the next video.